Wait, once I'm in recording, we should be recording now. Alright, hello and welcome to our test episodes. Now, I call it a test episode because I always, struggle with, running very high-end games. So I'm hoping that this is running well. It looks like it's all in screen properly on secondary device. Alright, we may as well just jump right into it. You know what, I'll probably go, I'll go normal. Nomad. Roaming the Badlands, looting. Select V's life path. Some events and dialogue options in this game will be different depending on your choice. Alright. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and love of freedom, qualities that Night City possesses and no amount of money can buy. They say if you want to understand the streets, you gotta live them. Gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers. You were raised by them all. Down here, of the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. Few leave the corporate world with their lives, fewer still with their souls intact. You've been there. You bend the rules, exploit secrets, and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game, only winners and losers. You know what? I'm thinking Nomad. Yeah, I think we might go Nomad. I think I went Street Kid the first time that I played this because I did not really care too much. I don't think so. You know what? We'll go Nomad. Okay, we can pick body type. We got bald and bald. Bald and bald. Bald. Oh, that gets me. Wait 1 second. Alright. You know what, we'll pick female because that's what I picked last time I played this game. Dang, basic. So these are the presets that you can get. Oh, no, cancel. I was trying to scroll. No. Rotate is cute. You know what, we'll go with this one. You know what, we'll just keep with that one.
I'm V.
I'm V.
I'm V.
I'm V.
You know what, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's a nice in between. That there's not too bad. Hairstyle. What kind of hairstyle we got? I will change the face very soon because I really hate the lines on the faces in the game. Oh, hello there, Pi. How's it going? We're doing our test episodes of Cyberpunk as I finally finished, I tell you. It finally finished downloading while I was doing some emote art. We also should have the new emotes. Yeah, we got some new emotes that we have available. And I think you should be able to use the tier 1s. We have some of the new ones there. But I was busy doing that and we have a lot of them, I tell you, we have a lot of them. Alright. Yeah, hair choice is not the best. Ah yes, you have the drinking emote. I really did like the drinking emote when I designed that. It was pretty sick. I keep, clicking the bit there. You know what? Because my VTuber avatar for the Cyberpunk style has, you know what? I really want to redo it because I have a good idea for it. So, the VTuber avatar with the Cyberpunk hair I will be redoing that very soon. Dang, we can get... Dang! Dang, that's sick! That is a sick hair right there! That is sick! That is really sick. I didn't realize that, you know, there was multiple that you could pick. I like this, you know, we ended up on it randomly and, you know. Oh, that's pretty cool. Kinda reminds me of the early Halo Reach days. uh... Sorry about that. Time for Cyberpunk. You know what, I do plan on romancing Judy, I tell you. I always quite enjoy the relationship that they had with the main characters. I kinda enjoy that. You know what, we gotta change the hair so that I can see the eye color easier. You know what, that one's not too bad. That one is not too bad. Yeah, let's go. Romance and Judy. I finished eating just now. Alright. I think we may go with this eye color. Not eye color. Eye. That one's not too bad. Remember 19. Alright. It seems very far back. Not too bad, I would say. We'll put back the hair. Yeah, I think that's pretty good so far. Let's see what kind of eye colors we got. You could do little love hearts, but that's kind of creepy. I can do the soul tire. You know, I'm taking the next level of, you know, supporting my country. The tangle would be too. Alright, you know what? I think we'll just go like the regular. Yeah, I feel like that's not a bad one there. That's not bad there. Eyebrows. Obviously we're gonna have a better eyebrow. They changed a lot in this game. Yeah. They have over the years. When I first played it, it was not too bad. It's kind of blocky in the middle, isn't it? Yeah, that one's not too bad. Does it do it on the opposite side? That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, it does. That kind of throws it off. I'm glad CD Projekt Red actually fixed the game and didn't just abandon it. Yeah, definitely. Like, you know, I expected that, but you know, they actually kept to their thingy there. Neon color. That is pretty sick though. Definitely we'll just go brown. Yeah, that should do. eyelash color. It's cool, but at the same time, really off-putting. Like, color and then, yeah, oh, just, you know, ooh. There we go, sorry about that. Yeah, I think we'll probably go with that. Nose, I'm very singy on the nose. Oops. Yeah, that one's not too bad. Mouth. Oop. I keep clicking your thingy to move. We'll go up to the hairstyle, I just need to... That's not what it wanted to do. Alright. I feel like 8's not bad now. $14's not bad. And 16's not bad. Yeah, I think I might go with 8. Just looks nicer. I keep clicking it, you know, I tell you. Keep clicking it. Free's not bad. We'll keep that in mind. Alright, we're not looking too bad there. That actually looks pretty normal. That looks pretty normal. Alright, we should be good for the hairstyle. There we go. I did pick, I think I went with reddish, or just went with regular colour the last time that I played it. So we can either go with this one, or we can go with this. Our choice. Ah, this is the one that I picked last time. Oh, yeah, I went with this last time. We're gonna go with this one, it's not too bad. Let's see, ears. Yeah, customizing is taking forever. Yeah, that's not too bad. I hate that kind of bit there. I don't know why it's joking out so much. Yeah, that seems about normal. I've spent most, like, 2 hours in the character customization. Oh, that is a long time. Cyberware. Off. I do not want cyberware. Facial scars, facial tattoos. Piercing. You know what? We're just getting rid of piercings. Not a big fan of piercings. Teeth color. eye makeup. Let's see what kind of eye makeup they have. And that one there is not that bad. That one there is not that bad. Number 8, remember number 8? That one's actually pretty sick. I think we might go with that. Lip makeup style. Oh wait, it gives you the customization color for it. Does look pretty normal, that, right? Cheek makeup. We had number 2. Alright, I want to see the mouths again. Yeah, that one seems much better. Let's see. We got the lip makeup color. We were on cheek. I feel like number 1's not that bad. We could get blush. My favourite kind of nose, makeup would have to be the, glossy bit of the nose. That one's pretty psychedelic. Sorry, I'm just trying my best to make, the best I can. Yeah, number 2's not bad. Okay, that's much more darker but lighter, what I'm meaning. Blemish? No, I do not need any blemish. We can have short or we can have long nails. Well, it depends, do I have to pick up a credit card or what? Is credit cards even around here? I'm pretty sure my nails are longer than their nails, even when they're longer. Well, let me see. Yeah, my nails are definitely a bit longer than theirs. Oh. Alright, let us see. I tell you, I'm very picky with, the colour of your nails. Yeah, we're going short nails. Dang, why do you have so ugly nails? I wish there was a more nail, thingy, because that is so big. Like mine's, nice, thin, nice looking, but yours is just ugly. No, long nails look amazing. But we have to go short now. Body tattoo? We can look like the Yakuza. You know what, I don't really want, you know, singing. Where is the scout? I think we should be good. I think we should be good. I don't think there's really any tattoos that would be cool. Plus, they don't really give me like a good, you know, looking of it. Like, how am I supposed to see what these tattoos look like? Yeah, I'll probably go with no tattoos. Not really a big fan of tattoos. Like on self. Alright. Yeah, I think that should be a pretty good final there. We're looking pretty good at her. Wish there was more to the customization. I remember that when I first played the game. Not a lot of customization, and that kinda annoyed me. Also, I'm very iffy on the hair colour now. Let's see, what one do we have? This one? I feel like that fits my singy character more. My VTuber character. Nope, I wanted to look away. Give me a faraway view, come on. Yeah, that does look pretty good. Let me know, let me know. I love tattoos. Hey, tattoos aren't bad. There's there's a limit where it becomes like very crazy. And then there's like, you know, okay, you're getting like a sleeve tattoo, you know, that's pretty normal. I'm very iffy on this colour now. Wait, what's the skin colour like? Okay, it's pretty normal skin colour. How long have we spent? We've almost spent like over 20 minutes here trying to do this. Let's see. We got the customization thing that we need to solve. Do we go with this one? I think we might go with that one. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Body? Alright, Cool. That seems like a pretty good, you know, way of spending it. You need to be smart. Need to be smart. Biomonitor panel. Alias. V. Difficulty. Normie. Backstory. Yeah, that seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. Sorry, just fixing my posture. I don't know how well it will run in game. So if I have to modify the settings, you'll see me modifying the settings. Hopefully it runs well. Hey, it should run well. I have a pretty beefy computer, you know. I should be able to run Elden Ring as well. Dang, this is a way different setting than I had before. Well, it is pretty sick. I like this, you know, one than the previous one. So I missed my apartment.
Electric coupling module.
Said it was nothing serious when I came in.
Oh, Nomad
You
starting.
said you were sure.
Hey, I've never actually seen the Nomad starting before.
Guess I was wrong. Can always look for another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad while she's hugging the border.
Chicken.
That's fine. Step aside.
What? Got any idea what to do?
I'm gonna bypass the coupling and rig a hot wire.
We got
Press will
some.
run on and on. It could seize up.
Did anyone ask your opinion? Okay, let's see what happens.
Let's start the engine.
It's like I was telling you. No. Not shabby at all. Question's how long it'll last you.
It'll get me to Night City. I'll figure something else out there.
Right.
You know what? I quite enjoy this. Connect the radio. Double double.
I'm looking for someone. Jackie Wells? Maybe. So
Double.
doable? Sure was.
Satisficing that, not a solid fix. Might as well have used spit and duct tape.
It worked. That's what matters.
Did we still get our apartment from, you know, the other one? I think we're gonna need an apartment.
Antenna on this heap don't seem like it packs a punch. Not liable to hear much.
You don't say.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Mike. Didn't know you had a customer.
Rolled in a few hours past. I thought she'd at least called in to you.
Don't you sweat it, Mike. We're gonna hash it out.
Let's step on the gas.
Don't you know you owe the sheriff a word when you pay his town a visit? To tell him what's brought you here. Maybe even over a cup of coffee.
I'm just
No need
passing
to worry,
through.
I won't be staying long.
Didn't answer my question now, did you? Name's Andrew Jones. Probably heard of me. Served in Spec Ops during the last war. Silver Shoguns? Ring any bells? Don't like to get along, do you?
No, it's just I don't know who you are. Step on the gas, step on the gas.
That a nomad vehicle? Might have expected that.
Mean cop. I'll just fix it and be on my way.
I'll just fix it up and go. I've no reason to linger.
No, you sure shit don't.
Hey, what's your language?
Nothing boils my blood like a fucking string. Where'd your clan pitch camp?
I'm here alone.
There's no clan. There's no camp. I'm here alone.
Ain't buying it. Nomads always stick to their packs.
My family's in pieces. That's why I'm headed for Night City.
Makes you an outcast among outcasts. Sure as hell hope you'll be on your way before long.
I saw a broadcasting comms tower on my way in. My antenna's down and I need to radio.
I need the
something.
antenna, I need the
What
radio.
you need's to hightail it out of here without another word. Ain't got no mind to see you drifting around these parts. Got it?
Don't want
I've
to interrupt.
made it clear. I don't want any trouble.
Then stop looking for it. And
All right.
Quick.
They even let him finish. Dang, this game looking beautiful out there. Dang, I can't drive for anything. Oh. Hold to get out. I had to hold it. Dang, this is beautiful. Even in the apocalypse, people are still throwing the trash everywhere. How could they? How could they? Also, I cannot drive. Same. It is a big tower. This is definitely gonna be like a Far Cry 3 journeys, I tell you. Climbing up these towers. You know what? I never did the Nomads, one. I did the street one. I would love to restart and do the street one to see what was different, because it's been so long since I actually did it. I know you start in the town already. There's more of, your street folk kind of person.
Hello?
Come in. Come in. Ah, raised you finally.
Willie McCoy. It's good to hear your voice.
Fee. Wish I could say the same.
And why don't you?
Why can't you?
You abandoned the clan. I can't help you anymore.
Never knew you to be so cautious.
Try loyal. Rules are rules. The system won't work without him. It can't. Nomads get the work in these parts because it's nomad turf. Wouldn't be a problem if you're still a backer. You should have stuck with them. Joined up with the Snake Nation like the rest.
The Snake Nation can kiss my ass.
I need your help.
Need your help. One last time.
One last time. Again?
I have to find the client with my payload, but I don't know where he is.
Right place, right time. You were there?
Of course.
Of course I was. Maybe the client left a message. Could you check for me?
Sure. Last time, though. I mean it. Client's name?
Jackie Wells.
Huh. Actually left a message. He's waiting on a farm. Flicking you the geoloc data.
Thanks, Willie. I owe you one.
You do. Just don't get yourself killed. And don't call again.
Alright. It's so odd. Also, I will probably turn up the sensitivity. Controls. Steering sensitivity? We'll lower that. Where is the sensitivity for, looking around? First person. Around there, around there. The lore of the major nomad groups in this game is really good. Oh, alright, I remember Pam and all that, but that was all that I knew of the nomads. I didn't really do any side quests in this game. I don't know if we will do any side quests in this game. We'll probably do like a few of them, but not many. It seems to be a running thing with a lot of these modern games that I played. Same with like Horizon Forbidden West and Horizon Zero Dawn. They've made all these, side quests, but they always felt like they were trying to get you away from the story. There's like a few that I would do because it would actually help, a main character out. But, help a main character out, and I felt good about that, I'm helping out the other person. And took some damage there. At least I have this vehicle that I can just drive over, the grounds around here. I remember back when I played the game, I also tried romancing Pam at one point. And it's so sad that, you can't romance Pam if you're not male. Like, I feel like they could have made them at least bi, I tell you. They just see my terrible parking. They just see my terrible parking. I will probably record at least 2 of these episodes, I tell you. Just because
I was worried I'd have to turn to farming. Yeah.
Sure, how's it going?
For me.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that you can't romance Pam as a girl. Yeah. Alright. Are you Jackie
You
Wells?
Wells?
And Jackie, por favor.
I'm V. Seems you have cargo that needs to be moved.
Oh, where I'm from, you share a bit about your soul before you talk biz.
All right, all right.
It's kind of like a custom.
All right.
Or just good manners, you know?
Let's start with you then.
Why don't we start with you then?
NC native right here. Got Haywood in my blood.
I've never been to NC. That doesn't mean much to me.
So,
I do
imagine a
remember
place where everyone's
something that
like your
just came to
bro or
mind.
sis.
There's something that just came to mind before we continue. Is that there was a bug that someone got or modded Cyberpunk. It was either a bug or modded that you could also romance Pam as a girl, and it
Or
broke
a
so
distant
bad.
cousin, at least.
Like, it was so funny.
I think I understand. You don't have to like each other, but it's family.
I was like,
That's Haywood. That and everyone's back in iron.
true, true.
And you?
I guess you could say I'm from my own Haywood.
You and me, we're gonna get along fine. The cargo.
Let's load up. What's inside?
What's inside?
You sleep better the less you know.
All right, all
Got no
right.
idea myself, and that's a good thing.
You don't know what we aim to smuggle. These are stolen corporate goods.
Stolen? No. Some gonk lost the crate. Some other
I
gonk
love
found
Jackie.
it, passed
Yeah,
it on.
Jackie's great.
Now it's here. You know, butterfly effect or whatever.
And there's no one looking for this crate.
Ain't a problem if they look. Only a problem if they find it before it crosses the border, no?
All right, let's load
Let's
up.
load it in the car.
A huevo.
At least we have, you know. Here's my car. I left outside. It's
Started
quite banged
thinking
up.
you might not come.
I got held up. And you weren't exactly easy to find.
I decided to lay low, you know? The sheriff, he looked like one grouchy motherfucker.
Yeah, he was.
Yep.
He was. Open the trunk. Come on, put it inside. There we go.
What a fat ass.
Was he talking about me or the crate?
So, we headed out?
Why is the marker only going to the bottom of the road? Okay.
Do you have the manifest
I also
from the
love the
transport?
lure of the game.
Of course I do. But the fixer didn't give you the
I
job.
remember
dates.
before it was coming out.
He did. I was just
I
making
remember
sure.
before it was coming out, people were talking about the board game of the game.
We're both
Because
professionals.
this game started out as a board game, and that's pretty sick.
Hey, you, sure
That's
you did
helicopter.
contraband before?
Why? Are you nervous?
Me?
Why is there a helicopter?
Well, maybe a little.
I guess I won't ask her questions.
Hey, border crossing on my head. What now?
Nothing. They'll scan us and check our papers.
Okay.
I'll do the talking.
They're capping me out 40. 19 now.
Please direct your vehicle to the inspection area.
I'm trying.
Remain in
Yo.
your vehicle. The security check will begin shortly.
Alright,
I got
so.
a real bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I feel like that too.
Hand me the manifest. They'll need to see it.
Grab these.
Let me see. Ah, it's marked LOA. Perfect.
What's that mean?
Lost on arrival. Means the cargo was flagged as to be lost as soon as it crossed the border.
Oh, so they know we're smuggling.
Well, they're about to find out.
The owner of the vehicle in the inspection area will report for further questioning.
Alright.
Ah, chingada madre. What now?
You have bribe money?
If we want the customs officer to turn a blind eye to our dubious docks, we'll need a sweetener. Do you have the credit chip with the bribe?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
I love Jackie. Jackie's great.
Right. You forgot.
I love how the doors open up. close strap.
I'll keep the engine running.
Yep.
In case of a cock-up.
Do that.
If you're armed, place your weapon here.
Here's my weapon. Didn't know I had a revolver of sorts.
Now please report to room number 2.
Number 2. Yep.
Please sit. Papers?
Is this routine?
It might be. We'll see. What are you transporting?
It's all in there.
Everything?
Actually,
There's
I
one
forgot
additional enclosure to the manifest.
Ah, yes. Remind me, you drive for which nomad clan?
I don't drive for any
None.
clan.
No clan. I drive for myself.
Bold. And none too wise. You know, whenever I see someone like you, I'm oh so grateful not to be on that side of the table.
I feel
The
the same way.
feeling's mutual.
Go on now. Your associate's waiting for you in the car.
Need to grab my gun back.
Don't forget to take your personal items.
Come on, give me my gun.
Be careful with that toy. And welcome to Night City.
And I just opened fire at his chest.
Night City is some kind of paradise.
What can you do? Young, naive, which is just a euphemism.
What happened in there?
Don't worry
I'll
about
tell you
it.
soon. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, okay.
Dang, all fell
You're
under
gonna
there.
tell me what happened back there?
A customs dickhead got nitpicky.
And that ain't normal?
Not to that extent.
Smelling trouble around the bend?
Drive, Jackie, just drive.
Someone's coming our way. This does not look good.
I know what you mean.
Stop your vehicle immediately.
Let's get out of here.
On it!
Come on! Jackie, move! Jackie, move!
You're transporting contraband that is corporate property. I repeat, stop the car.
And no! I'm not driving. Yeah, trouble. One second. Oh, I should just blast the car. Blasting the car. Blasting that vehicle too. You know, compared to the other one, this is actually a pretty cool, you know, area and, you know, outcome I did not have when I first played the game, because I picked the middle option. And I really like that, you know, the multi-decision of it. Don't worry, don't worry. I got all under control.
B! Watch it!
Ah, poop. Hey, my roof!
Mierda.
I just got this vehicle repaired!
We lost him.
Luckily I died. Luckily.
Hey, Jesus. Not sure my nerves can handle this.
I know what you
Keep
mean.
driving. We can't stop here.
Place looks deserted. Gotta stop here. Need to sort out a few things before we go on. Pinches hijo de la chingada madre!
And my vehicle.
I
Oh,
almost
busted
tagged
up.
our asses. That what you call smuggling? Chingado! Was supposed to go smooth. No problems.
Calm down, things happen.
Calm down. Sometimes these things happen.
This? What kind of shit happens?
Border security tipped off the corporation that we have their cargo.
What's the deal with these borderlies flipping us the finger as they fucking please?
I
With
know,
no
I know.
consequences.
He took a risk. He assumed we didn't have a clan backing us, and he was right.
Pendejamente ridículo. So what now?
I could ask the
I
same
could ask
question.
you the same question. Will you keep whining, or will we put a bow on this thing?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bit light. Can't pay you now.
You can pay me in food. I'm
I
hungry.
have something for you once I collect my scrap for this corpo crap we're carrying.
Oh, and you just figured I would sit by patiently?
Actually, I wasn't gonna pay you at all. I was just gonna bust ass and disappear as soon as we crossed over. But you're all right.
I appreciate the honesty.
I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, thanks.
But now,
So what's next?
Now we take a peek inside.
all right, all right. What's in this?
Open
They
it.
got Pokemon cards in here? Let me see.
Oh, shit. Says
Hey, that's not
Arasaka on
Pokemon
the
cards.
crate. We are robbing some heavy hitters.
Oh, it must
Maybe
be
we'll
Pokemon
make
cards.
some heavy money.
Dang, that is not a Pokemon card. That's a Venus
a
fly
real
card.
iguana. A lesser Antillian, I think.
You know your iguanas?
Lesser until what?
Yeah, I watched a thing on TV about them. Went extinct like 30 years ago. They're from the Lesser Antilles. You come a long way, my scaly friend.
True, true. Sad that iguanas are dead.
Think you can make some money on it?
Sure. Think it'll make us happy.
Us?
Yeah, partner. We'll go halfsies.
All right,
Any
all right.
decent fixer will find a loaded gonk interested in a rare gem like this. It's kind of a shame, though. I always wanted a pet. Got the name Manny all thought out. Hey, by the way, you, got any plans for what you'll be doing in Night City?
I have no plans at the moment.
I don't have any plans. Spent the last years traveling between states with my nomad family.
I'll probably be waiting for you somewhere, huh?
No. We decided to go our separate ways.
That must be tough, huh? Having no one to go back to. But don't you worry. Let me help you find digs. You gotta live somewhere.
All
It's
right, all
important to have
right.
people you can turn to. You know, like, family. Maybe you'll find your own down in Night City.
All right, thanks.
Thanks, much appreciated.
Hey, come on. It's nothing. We got chemistry, you and me. Be a crying shame to waste it. Partner.
Oh,
Aw,
it's alive.
cuddly little
It's alive.
fucker.
You know what, Jackie? You're not all bad yourself.
Oh, you don't mean that, chica.
He's
Okay,
already
partner.
calling us Chica.
Time to grab the lizard and scurry out of here.
That really got me.
Hello there, Night City! Stanley here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, of this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of
That
an
was so
orphanage
broken.
once, and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these skunks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like
Hey,
Morgan
people.
Blackhand and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the
how's it
risk,
going? Yeah,
the
how's it going, my
bigger
friend?
it's. Or so
Oh,
they
dang,
say.
beating up someone.
But you can only be a
Dang.
major league player for
He
so
just
long.
smashed that guy.
The faster you live, the faster
We in the
you
club.
burn
Oh,
out.
poop.
If you
It's a
don't
club
get
battle.
bullet to the brain
Dang.
first.
Dang, we lost a tooth. Hey, take that.
NC's legends.
I need
know
this
where
gun.
you'll find most of them?
Yeah, that'd be good.
The
This one reminds me of Call of Duty. Dang, we're really getting ball over here.
Matters not where you're from. Matters
Yo,
not
how's
where
it
you
going?
start.
See you, have a
What
nice day.
matters
Oh, we're
here
going to the
is the
apartment.
walk you
I really like this
walk.
apartment. This is my favorite apartment.
In Night City, the city of dreams.
Dang, we have a gun closet. We have a gun closet? Dang, that is crazy. That was like unexpected, you know.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her. Eyes and ears open, alright? Speaking of which, got you a little something.
Oh, you got me?
Another tech training shard. In case you need to brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
You know what? Skip to
Not
door.
now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana.
Think they'll give you any tips?
Kako give you any tips and tricks for the job?
I'm not your mother. Just do what I pay you for.
Oh, hello there,
It's
infamous
easy
Blacko. How's it
work.
going?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Playing some, what you call it, Cyberpunk today. We're doing a, what you call it, test episode. To see how well it would
This
run.
way.
And it's running quite well. Ah, that's good to hear, that's good to hear. Glad you're doing alright. Okay, it looks like C. To draw a weapon is Alt. Is Alt my menu for weaponry? Yeah. Dang, I don't really need to put out my hands, you know. Yeah. 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 I don't stink. You gotta, I don't stink. How could you?
Target's Sandra Dorset.
You enjoy?
Target's
Yeah, I'm
biomarker
enjoying the
leaked a
game
couple
so
hours
far.
back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
Oh.
We're in time, Bug.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the game. We're currently
Sure,
playing
you're on
through the
phones, but
Nomad.
that don't make you any
one.
less part of this squad.
We played well, I played the previous one, that being the street one. And I quite enjoyed that.
Bug. Could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call the damn helpline.
Also, we just had like T-posing like a minute ago, and it was funny. Man, I already have to pull out my gun.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her bio. Try hacking the door. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
I'll wave them inside. How do I execute?
Profile.
Oops. Accidentally hit the wrong button. Munchies.
Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target, V?
Yeah, that's our target.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corpo immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley.
Mira, eyes up.
Alright,
What the hell's
alright.
ahead?
You got this tank will mess up those scavs.
Careful now.
Killing head body. We're playing Hitman over here.
Nice. Couldn't have done that better myself.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Fuck these creepers. They're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
She's got.
Who's there, for fuck's sake?
Take this, take this. Dang, I'm almost dead already.
Open wide!
Scabs are still crawling. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire. And definitely don't want a slug in your back.
No way.
Don't
Not
worry,
me.
don't worry. Headshot.
Hey, V! Head! Hell yeah!
Dang, I got hit bad there. Sorry, I did not realize that they were...
Me time's over!
Yeah, me time is over.
Ah!
Oh yeah. I'm looking for stuff to eat. Ah, poop!
Rip up the shreds!
Open wide!
I'll eat first, then blast them! Take this, cabrones!
What?
Point for you! We got options here. Fuck, you got eyes on this shithole? Anything!
Room he's in looks out on the balcony. Got a window on the left. Give me 2 seconds to grease the lock.
No, I did not want to take another thingy. I wanted to see if I could equip the new weapon. I just picked up a shotgun, but I can't pick it up. Inventory. There,
Okay,
double barrel.
Shoot, V! Do something with the eyes!
Hack on the doors just cleared. Watch yourselves.
Nice shot!
There we go.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got him. You're clear to go.
Shit, where the hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
Dang, I'll be picking up some weapons for selling later. They're in here, definitely. Yep, here they are.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wasn't this... Does it... Oh wait. I was about to say, wasn't this a woman before?
I think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in.
Does not look good.
Sandra Dorset, NC 570442. Trauma Team Platinum.
Platinum? Shit.
Dang.
Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Crazy.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural cord. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location
180 seconds?
in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Not bad.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Oh, fuck!
She's flatlining.
V, need to know what's going on.
Jackie, air hypo! Fuck, this is bad!
Come on, I need air
Catch,
hypo, quick.
chica.
Dang, that stuff works.
I think... Holy shit, it worked!
Fuera, chica. Get
And
her
she is
outside.
ice. Like, I'm carrying like a wet... I feel like I'm carrying like a defrosted chicken over here.
Fuera, get her
This
out.
is literally a
Yes.
frosted chicken. Let me get out here. Alright, I'm at the terrace.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway.
Alright, I got it.
Place the patient on the ground.
Alright.
5 steps back. Now.
Alright, alright. Dang it, the paramedics did this, you know, no one would mess with paramedics.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Pretty sick. That's a cool ambulance. They had that in real life, you know. No one to mess with ambulance.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
At least I got, you know.
Good work. Shit show's over.
At least I got, you know, one of those good weapons.
See you in the near future.
Alright, thanks for all the help.
I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels?
Huh.
Yeah, it's alright, that's alright, you can.
I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro.
These medics are scary, truly. They remind me of,
Won't
like,
leave you hanging, Jack.
medics from, like, Metal Gear Solid, but also Killzone.
My ass, V.
Gives me Killzone vibes.
How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
Alright. Wakako. Wakako. Wakako.
How did it go? Our client is alive and well.
Of course she's alive and well. It's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now.
Yeah.
The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight, we better put it in fifth.
Alright, put it in fifth gear. 50 miles per hour. Come on, get driving. Something feels off. I like the rain effect. Sounds so nice, the rain effect.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, chica. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here.
Yeah, but, you know, everyone's putting, like, cybernetics in their body. I feel like, you know,
Man, I'm starving.
if I was playing Cyberpunk in real life...
What do you say?
Jackie,
his mouth not moving.
They're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on our ass, tailing us.
Don't worry, I'm firing like a machine gun.
I don't like this, V. Not one tiny bit. Scabs! Hijo de puta!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on,
Sound effects are broken.
Can't! Keep her steady!
Hold tight, V!
Alt.
Mierda, perdón!
Where is my double barrel?
Got you, assholes! V, aim for the driver! Chingado!
There we go. A few scabs. Right back to Jackie.
Scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
Yeah, it's alright. I was wondering,
okay.
did I have a child in the back of this thing?
Let's just focus on getting home.
Oh, he said baby, and I thought like, oh, we have a cat, we have a kid in the back. Yeah, gunslinger, she's the best gunslinger. Truly, truly. I really wish that we could pull out, you know, our double barrel shotgun.
We're pulling out all the stops.
Dang, got mech as well. Not gonna lie, not a big fan of having a customizable character who has a canon name and who speaks. You know what, I kinda understand that, especially with Fallout 4. Like Fallout New Vegas, it had like, you know, the menu pop down. Wasn't as in depth as Fallout 3's menu, so it was still, you know, pretty good. So I kinda understand it, yeah, I do kinda understand it. Like, it would be great if you could also, you know, pick the personality as well of your character. Like I was playing another game and, you know, we did pretty well, you know. We had like solved like depression or something with our character because you could only put it into 3 different slots, and those 3 different slots, you know, kinda, you know, create the best kind of character you could get, because either that you would be like a psychopath. But I do get that, I tell you, I really do. Like with Fallout New Vegas back in the day, and Fallout games, it kinda like, you know, you always suspected the character to be silent. It's kinda like Link. You know, Link's, you know, hey, yeah. But I do get it. Wait 1 second. Alright, we should be good to go.
What does the lockdown to further notice? Necessary security measure.
Alright.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
A heart of gold. Because only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. Gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last. Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
You know what? Sometimes you can win them over. So you can't be nice. She took a liking to you.
She took a liking to you.
The devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections.
Mm-hmm.
And unassuming. You get it.
Yeah, I kinda get it. Yeah, I feel like for people that have very singy, well, like, you know, a lot of the Cyberpunk sing, what was all that T-pose in there? What was all that T-pose in there? The hand sing that you have for like hacking would kind of be a bit gross. I've got to be honest, the only things that happened when I played this game were at least like 1 T-pose, and the rest would be crashing every once in a while. But that was only when I was playing Johnny Silverhand's, you know,
bastards.
Story bits.
They had it coming.
Good day, officer. You're probably having a great day. He gets to kill people. But we are doing not that bad here. I kind of wanted to progress through the start of the game, but I did not realize how long, you know, the starting story bit is.
Made it. Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play Nice Jackie again.
Also, that dog bobblehead really throws me off. Also, no making love at the backseat. I have like everything that I need in the backseat. My baseball bat, my gas, my Hydron collider, you know, everything I need. Your hour-long stream today, we have been spoiled. Oh, it is, you know, supposed to be a test episode. We were... See you.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Dang, he can drive.
This is the latest from around the world. The lunar Ring Sky uranium mine collapse that occurred just
Dang.
outside Novosibirsk in southern Siberia
Dang.
has concluded with a happy ending.
Oh,
As
pretty
you
nice.
recall, 35 miners became trapped deep underground following a high-magnitude earthquake.
Yeah.
But thanks to their Suez Lake 2 hibernation implants, the miners were able to survive without access to food and fresh water for 2 weeks. Fortunately,
Great.
after their rescue and following a brief rest for technical evaluation, the miners were able to immediately return to work. Moving from below the Earth to above it, Militech has announced plans to establish a new colony on the Red Planet. The proposed base will be subdivided into 3 areas: industrial, scientific,
Why are we staying
and
in this solar
residential.
system?
10 residential
We should have been
modules are
colonizing
already
another planet.
available for purchase.
Like, one of the facts I really despise. One of the facts I really despise.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know?
In real life is that we wasted so much on that space shuttle thing that we could have been colonizing another planet by now. We could have left this solar system ages ago. But no, they don't want to leave the solar system. Let's colonize a red planet that has nothing in resources. Like, it'd be great for, like, you know, mining outposts for, like, well, not mining, like, production. But that's pretty much it. And it's kind of useless because you have to bring all the materials there. Sorry, I'm just ranting about space.
Oh, stupid gate's busted again.
How's it
Third
going?
time.
Paid to get it fixed the last 2. Gotta be some kind of scam.
Gonna have a word with this super. Oh yeah.
Dang, you got some nice jeans. I better get some of those jeans, I tell you. Dang, I have a nice place. I need to turn that off. I don't want to... Vodka? Brain dances? I guess we take that. I guess we have it like downloadable. Dang, they got no life free? Is that supposed to be like Half-Life free, but it's no life free? Or is it supposed to be an Alien reference? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm trying to see the books up there, but I cannot see. Guide to the Art Net. Dr. Havoc and Radun. Malik Way. Saranera Station. Why be me? Pretty cool, you know. I like the stickers. Stickers are sick. Recently got into like an what do you call it? Chihuahua. That's a good, you know, thing there. Open stash. Dang, I was carrying around a pistol when I could have been carrying around like assault rifle. And then I could put that back for that. I guess not. I didn't know we got a, you know, room like this. You know, I was just carrying around everything on me. Ooh. That's the funniest named whiskey ever. Alright, let's check the net. Is there anything on the net? Attention! Buy 2 tickets. Get deferred for free. Buy yours now. Or the scab alert. Alert, you've been attacked. All the scams. Like, if I found scams were still, you know, out here, you know, I would be mad. So we had a Nintendo 64 up there, no. That thing would be almost 200 years old. Well, not 200, 120 maybe. 15? 115? Somewhere around there. Let's take a nice shower, I tell you. Alright, we're good. How do we look? You can change appearance? You can change your appearance? Dang, I totally forgot you could do that. That's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Alright, stop looking. That is pretty sick. We might actually try out some of the other hairstyles now. See how those work. Alright, well, you know what? Oh, we have clothing. Titanium. Oh, I feel like that's nice. We'll take that. Is that armor? We'll take that and we'll take that. We got some euro dollars we just left around. I want to see what we can do with our character. Alright, how's the customizable? I can have a long sleeve. Dang, we looking sick. Dang, we looking good. Dang, that's kinda ugly. That's pretty sick looking. Alright, let's put the machine gun that we have. We don't have any scopes or anything for it. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. Oh, I have a level up. Sorry, I'm just kinda learning all this stuff now. Cyberware. Armor. Alright, like we have one attribute point. What's the best attribute point to put into the now? I think we'll go with this one. Wait, how do I put it in? Yeah, we'll go with that. But how do you save the game? Oh, there we go. Save the game. Alright, so I do think that's where we're going to end this off for today, because this is a long episode, I tell you. We spent over an hour here, and I feel like that is a good way to end. And also, look how good we're looking. We'll have to try out some of the other hairstyles. I don't think I got to see them all. But, hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, observable, make social, need to keep up the vitamins, very important. Everybody see some of the CCs, bye.